Happy Thaunties Thursday. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Thaunties, episode 60.
Oh, wow. For real?
And we have guests.
Look
who it is.
We have guests.
Look who it is.
We definitely got guests today.
That's the best.
That's the business. We here. We ready.
They are missing 2 members, but they wanted to come and try to bring us some smoke, so we were ready for the smoke.
They want to smoke, but we easy.
Okay.
Don't listen to her.
For those of y'all tuning in for the first time, I am Buns today, for sure. Who would think I am Buns today? I am 1/3 of the Thaunties, a talk show from Louisville, Kentucky. These are my co-hosts.
I'm Mika J.
And I'm Foxay.
And this is my long-term pal. I've known him for many, many, many years.
A long time.
A long time.
A very long
I'm only
time.
25, so it can't be more than 25 years.
Well, I'm only 22, so it don't matter.
All right, well,
Y'all babies.
yeah, introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Maurice Blakemore, and one of the owners of Smokeasy.
My name is Terrence Johnson, better known as T, one of the other co-owners of Smokeasy.
All right, so listen, we have to go back and just tell them the story.
The history.
The history. So when we decided we wanted to have a podcast, we ran up on him in this long trench coat with the fur around the collar.
It was on Wednesday.
He had on this
How do
long
you
trench
remember
coat.
that, though?
He looked just kind of like,
Who is that?
That boy looking extra good, wasn't he? Looking scrumptious. About 6'4", looking scrumptious.
he had this fur around the collar like, Maurice, guess what? No, he was like, oh, we got a podcast. And I was like, we got a podcast too. We have a podcast.
Yeah.
I was like, we the Thaunties.
Okay.
And then he said, oh, well, call Fred. Fred does our podcast. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. So, here y'all are.
Here we are.
Y'all should have been,
You really should have been our first guest.
That's supposed to be our first
yeah,
you
yeah.
were supposed to be. But guess what?
Here
But
we
guess
are
what?
on
But listen.
episode 60 and
60.
stuff, though.
But guess what? Listen, so I'm into numerology.
Okay.
And the number 60, like the angel number 60, signifies success, manifestations coming to you all, stability, and purpose. So to me, I think it makes perfect sense.
Oh, it
dope.
does.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So it makes good sense.
That's dope.
Okay.
So here you are.
But you ain't gonna tell them the truth how this all came about?
How
You
about
tell the truth.
You tell the truth then.
Go ahead and break it down, Mo.
I called Miss Thing over here one day on her cell phone.
Not Miss
I said, when you gonna get us on the show? Did I not?
Yes.
I was like, you had everybody on the show but us. and we one of the dopest things in the
No,
city.
what he said was, oh, you ain't gonna have the number 1 business in the city on your show?
But to our defense,
Representing.
I get it, and I get it. But to our defense, we were supposed to be waiting until y'all's brick and mortar.
That's why they're around the
Good job,
corner,
Mark.
though.
Good
Right
job.
around the corner, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Right around the
Straight
corner.
from them.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. Well, so we was waiting. We was like, okay, whenever they get it, we gonna get
We
it.
ready.
Touche.
So we thought that
Touche.
was it. But we can do it again.
So we're going to do part 2 and stuff.
Yes,
Part
it's gonna
two.
be continue.
Part 2 will be
And
Part
it
two.
sounds like
podcast.
I really got in my heart to be like the first Thursday of every month, Thaunties Thursday, and we do a live show. It's kind of what I feel like in my heart. But,
Okay.
Word.
Okay.
Like that.
what do you mean we're at
At the Smokeasy Lounge.
brick and mortar?
Okay.
Well, we'll talk about it.
We talk about that.
Yeah, okay, good. So listen,
And
Mo.
listen, we can be members too. We
But
not
hold
tripping.
on. You totally just said 60 was manifestation, so she just manifested that we're gonna be on your Thursday
Yeah,
scene.
first Thursday every month, Thaunties
Okay.
Thursday.
We can do one month
Probably
Thursday.
learn that out.
We're bringing women. Women will come. They like to smoke
No, they do.
cigars.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Film live is what I'm hearing.
Yes,
Okay.
live show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
That'd be dope.
I know.
Yeah, we do. That's what we're trying to
See,
do.
sometimes you gotta listen. See, see, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now about black men when they get to a certain income level, they don't listen.
Oh,
They don't listen. He cut me.
Damn.
He didn't hear nothing that I said.
He did.
And I had a great idea.
He did.
And it took the white girl to wait for him to hear.
FYI,
I think we do a good job of listening, though. Sometimes
we
you
do.
just gotta just
Say it again.
Yeah, just one more time.
A little clearer.
Should I talk
a little
slower?
clearer.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Maybe not.
Maybe a little bit more seductive.
Oh, that's what it is.
This is the reason why we make a good team with Smokeasy, because we got guys like T. He knows how to make and he listens better than anybody. Him and Adrian, they're finance majors, so being that they're finance majors, they listen.
Very analytical. You know, with all the details.
Yes.
Where us marketing people, we just spew.
We run it.
We spew.
Man, I just spill it out there. You know what I'm saying?
I
ain't heard nothing number wise. I gotta bring it all back in. Like, wait.
Whoa. What did you sign us up for?
Yeah.
But
and how much is that gonna be?
But the finance
sound like Mike though, because that's how Romaine was.
But the finance dude,
Yeah.
I think he heard Thaunties on Thursday. We was gonna make you some money, so I think you wanted to hear us out a little
Wait a
bit.
minute,
I'm all about that. I'm all about that.
You wanted to hear us out a little bit.
I heard that. Yeah.
But Marita, we met you in Joe's in your long trench coat with the fur on your collar.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, we are Thaunties. Like, what did you think a Thauntie was?
To be honest,
Be honest. Be careful.
Everyone's been honest.
to be honest, because I know y'all, so I didn't think that part of it. I just couldn't put it all together. To be honest with you.
No,
I
I
couldn't
get
put
it.
it all together. I was like, what the hell does that stand for? Not thoughts, because thought is thought.
Yeah.
Thauntie is not the same thing as thought.
It's not.
Right.
So that I just couldn't put it together.
Yeah.
So that's all.
And he said to me, you came up with that, didn't you?
But I watch y'all's episodes all the time. So when I first watched the episode, I understood where it was coming from.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really super clever though. Like
Yeah.
I'm a wordsmith type of guy.
Yes,
Right.
thank you. It's super clever.
super
And for y'all
clever,
tuning in for the first time who may not know, so a Thauntie is a term of endearment for a mature, confident woman with a turn up in her spirit. So if you look at our checkbox, we got this merch for sale, Forever 25.
Enjoys Top Shelf Liquor.
Okay.
A Dream Chaser.
Okay.
A habitual line crosser.
Okay.
And
Dang.
Love by All.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can I cuss on this? I showed
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so if that is you, then you two are a Thauntie. So buy a shirt.
Get a shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll get the tank tops.
Respect.
But we're so glad that y'all are finally here
Appreciate
and kicking
it.
it with the Thaunties.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, but I am really interested to know how you guys came about Smokeasy and how you got to this point. And where you are.
So he's pointing at me because I'm the I guess the mastermind behind it all. Yeah. So I was if y'all don't know, I was living in Charlotte for a few years. And I had some homeboys there, but they was single. So every night they was taking me to club after club after club. And I'm like, damn, I can't keep doing this. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, he's gonna get me in trouble, right? So ultimately, man, I started going to Charlotte Hornets games on Wednesdays. They usually played on Wednesdays. And then across the street from the Hornets was this cigar lounge called Tailored Smoke. It was in Uptown.
Okay.
So I started going there, and I'm like, damn, this is the vibe. It was females in there, but there was a lot of dudes in there that, business-minded people. So I started talking to folks. Then one time I went, me and Alonzo Mornings just kind of sat next to each other, and he bought me, because I didn't know shit about cigars. I was smoking some bullshit. So he's like, man, I gotta get you something else. If we don't rap, I gotta get you something that you can smoke. So we started smoking and stuff, and I'm like, damn, yeah, this is my vibe.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, how do I bring this back to Louisville? It's all type of ordinances and all that,
Right.
but I'm a pretty clever guy. I'm like, well, there's a workaround for everything.
Yeah.
So I found a workaround. I reached out to my guy, Mark Miller, who I've known forever. He's a bourbon guy. He knew cigars more than I did. I knew I could formulate a business, but he had more knowledge of everything. So he and I got together. We went and purchased a trailer. Then we got with Mo and a couple other gentlemen, and off we went.
The rest is history.
I like that.
The rest is history.
Yeah. And so now you have your brick and mortar Smokeasy Lounge membership only.
Membership only.
Where access is required. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
That sounds a lot more palatable.
Yeah.
Access is required. Yeah. Okay. So when is it gonna open?
So we're still working on a couple of things. So
Yeah.
we want to make sure that it's done right.
Right.
I think that's the most important thing. We don't want, people want it to be open now, but we don't want to rush it.
Yeah.
No, don't rush it.
Because what we're putting together is something that that's for us.
Well, let's give them the timeline, right? So
I'll let you.
So
we got
something. How was the tour last week? Did the
was
tour
beautiful.
happen?
It was-
Okay.
it was nice.
It was beautiful.
It was nice. It was
So
fun.
we got windows coming in this week because ventilation is the most important thing in any cigar lounge, right? Yeah. So we got windows coming in this week that are being installed. Then the following week, the ventilation system gets installed. Okay. From there, we got to train our staff, get them ready. So we're shooting for, 4th of July weekend, which is
my birthday. That is your birthday.
Yeah. So everything's coming together. I mean, stuff's getting delivered every day. I know they just finished the kitchen up today. So it is going to be a vibe. Trust us on that.
Because you mentioned something about ventilation because, a local cigar lounge, which is pretty cool that I like to go hang out at. The only problem is when I leave, I smell just like a cigar.
Right.
So everyone doesn't smoke. I mean, you're really just there for the vibe. Some people. And the dude. I'm not a smoker.
Well, and it's important too because we got two different sides. If you don't smoke, you can chill on one side.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's what I was
yeah.
So we call it the non-smoking side.
Winning.
So it's winning. So we got, because we thought about people like yourself.
Yes, because I'm not a smoker, but I like the vibe. I mean, it's a cooler setup.
Right, but. So you can actually come, chill on one side and never be exposed to any smoke at all.
Dope.
Do you go through a secret passageway? Because,
secret passage.
Ooh, like a sneaky.
I like secret passage.
Remember that.
Access is required.
Double access.
To get to the secret.
I'm sorry. Is this going to be like a setting where if I wanted to bring my computer and work on some work, just chill?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So one of the, if you remember, one of the best benefits is if you close business inside of Smokeasy, you get a free notary service. You get free shots for closing business.
That's what's
and
up.
You get a free cigar. Yeah. Now it may not be.
So who's your notary?
I love this.
So we actually have 3 different people who are notaries. 2 of our bartenders are.
Okay.
And then one of our other owners, his daughter is actually a notary also.
And I am too, just so you know.
All right.
Congratulations.
So cheers. So you are fourth. You are fourth
every day for the last 15 years, and I ain't never.
No. I just became a notary because of my business I'm trying to start. You know what I'm saying? So I can notarize any kind of healthcare, advanced directives, delivery bills, and all
that.
That's dope.
So we definitely want to encourage that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually come here for business. If you're a member, bring your out of town guests, bring your business people you're trying to close deals with. That should all happen inside of our lounge because
I love that.
That's the type of place that you bring your 1 or your 2.
I'm gonna say your 1. You're supposed to bring your 1.
Technically, your 2 can only be on the access side.
I plead the fifth.
So you're supposed to bring your 1. So with the membership platform, right? Like you got to put your 1 in there.
Right. She's got to be on the membership.
She got to be on the membership. So
you can tell your 2 that her homegirls can get their own membership.
No, they buy the 2 the membership. You know how it works.
Am I hearing this correctly? Y'all some players?
No, not
that's what it sounds like.
They're single.
They're single.
We know about 2s though.
And at this age, if you're not married, you're single.
True story.
So,
True story.
There you go.
I can
and just
expect
because one Thaunties talks doesn't mean they're talking for all.
I believe that.
Say it. You don't speak for the married Thauntie.
I don't have no 2s.
You know,
Or 3, or 4.
Do you have a 1?
But you got a 1.
I don't have a 1.
But you started at 2.
Well, I'm single.
Which would imply that you have a 1, right?
There you go, girl.
Claim your 1.
Claim your 1.
He gonna see this like this.
He gonna be like,
on your birthday, claim your 1.
Right.
On my birthday. Right.
She shook.
Done.
So listen, y'all. So women, I see more and more are getting into cigars. And so what I love the most about Smokeasy is if you don't really know the cigar game, they have concierges almost on their trailer that will tell you what kind of a cigar to smoke. So I think is it like a cherry? I don't know what I get.
So I'm gonna tell you like this.
It's skinny and it looks like a lady.
A couple interesting facts though. So the majority of our members that have already signed up are females.
Oh, for real?
And then we kind of did a recent search of people who have patronized Smokeasy Cigar Lounge. Our biggest demographic is 35 to 45, but our women population is larger than our man population.
Wow.
That's the same as the.
But I was going to say the exact same thing. Because we have more men that watch us than women.
Yeah.
But you know
and
what comes
the
with
favorite
that.
cigar
What come with it?
Yeah, so the favorite cigar is it's a cross between either Fat Bottom Betty or Acid for ladies.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference? What's a Fat Bottom Betty?
So I mean, I'm gonna keep it PG, but yeah, Fat Bottom Betty is more of a Maduro, so it's a darker cigar. So towards the middle of the cigar, the flavor profile changes a little bit.
Oh, okay. So is it strong?
It got a little spice to it.
Let's PG-13. I need a little bit more. Like what else?
So whereas the Acid it's a Connecticut cigar, it's basically sweet all the way through.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, but yes and no. Like most people want their cigar to switch up on them throughout.
They do?
Okay.
Right.
You want your
Switch
flavor.
Positions.
Right.
Yeah, switch positions. Absolutely. You gonna keep puffing on that motherfucker. They need switcher once in a while.
Right.
You know
We learn something different.
Yeah. If this ain't working, I need you to do something else. No
And
doubt.
here's the other thing about smoking cigars. Smoking a cigar is a commitment. That's the word we like to use when you come in the lounge. Smoking a cigar is a commitment.
Okay.
So it takes time. So if you're gonna get a good cigar, you just be prepared to be sitting there for a while, enjoying and having a good conversation with people.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking business and networking. So that's the beautiful thing about being in our cigar lounge, or being in any cigar lounge.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna bring to Louisville. Something that has been needed.
Yeah.
Something needed, especially the vibe.
Excited.
We bring a different vibe.
Because they both like cigars.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just gotta bring you on board.
Gotta bring
What'd you
me
say?
on board.
I'll be
I would
damned.
say I do.
I thought you smoked one
you ever
before.
smoked one before?
You haven't?
No, I bought one.
Okay, you just bought it. Okay, I thought you
So where's it
smoked
at now?
It's still in my drawer.
Crispy.
That motherfucker's
It's gone.
hard as
Crispy.
a rock.
Oh,
Out
so
of
you
the
gotta
brick.
throw it away.
You gotta throw it away.
You can throw it away.
Even if you have it in Ziploc, it's not good.
So you know,
There's ways you can bring it back. There's
you
ways
gotta
you can
have
bring
it in
back
there. So the perfect temperature for a cigar is 70 degrees.
Okay.
You
Well, ours is done because I have it on 90.
Yeah. So you gotta have either a humidipack or a humidor, and you gotta curate it so it gets to 70 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
So cigars.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. So why would you buy a whole box of cigars? If
you put a humidipack in it, and that keeps it fresh.
It keeps them fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called humid packs. Yeah. It's kind of like being on the humidor.
Yeah.
So ladies, we just have to kind of switch our thinking in reverse. Cigars, you want them soft. So take care of them.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go hard. You don't want old limp cigar. Old salty.
No, I'm just saying, you have to switch your thinking on something. You just have to do a little bit different.
Old limp noodle cigar.
Wow. Man.
Well, you said you wanted to smoke.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sorry.
Here we
My
go.
bad.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So-
Go ahead.
Yeah.
But here's what we do also on Thursdays. So after our glasses done got pretty much empty, got pretty low, we like to do what we like to call drop it like a Thauntie, where we talk about hot topics. Yeah. So, so our itinerary, we're going to kind of veer a little bit. Because we had an interesting topic before the camera started rolling.
Yes.
And it was about if a woman or man, do you service your partner when you're tired? What's your limit?
I'll be honest. Now, if I have to get up at 6, don't wake me at 3. But you can wake me at 1. But I have to have at least 4 to 5.
What?
Hey, I was
Wake me up at 1.
now look, I'm a mathematical genius, and I was trying to like put that shit together.
I was looking at her too like,
what? So you need 5 hours of sleep.
Please go like this.
Yes.
So you need 5 hours of sleep.
Listen, if you wake me up at 1 and we do, a little quickie, and if it's really good, I can give you an hour. Then I'm probably gonna be late to work because I do need my 5.
An hour? No testosterone, whatever it is called.
No, he's fucking.
Yeah. On that thing, wouldn't he?
So wait a minute, an hour's too much?
Oh man.
Yes. What?
I ain't going to work that day.
Too much.
Yeah, because sometimes you sometimes it can get started and you like, let's go a little longer. Like, let's go.
And so here's the thing.
No.
But so the conversation started because they was saying people was being lazy because they don't want to take care of their duties because they a little tired. But now you talking about you don't want to go an hour?
At 1 o'clock in the morning? First of all, I have a problem waking, I wouldn't want to wake the woman up at that time of the morning anyway.
Yeah.
That's so respectful.
Why not though?
Because they work. I want to be asleep too. I might be in stage 3 of my dreaming process. Who wants to wake somebody up? And how's that conversation start? I want to know how that conversation starts.
It don't
have to start. It's just touching. Somebody rolls over and I'm a little frisky. So let's go.
That's it?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
You don't ask about
You
it.
just do a couple of touching, yo.
That part.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
I'm not saying I didn't. I've never said that. I just prefer not to.
Okay.
I like between 7 p.m. and 9 to 10. That way, I'm fresh.
7 p.m.
So you like your set schedule.
Man, throw that thing.
7 p.m.
Throw that thing.
You are barely
That's
home
crazy,
from work.
yo.
This is
Some old people sex life.
Damn.
Man,
My man said he wants
I'm
shit.
sleeping.
And listen,
I say between 7 and midnight.
that's people who have grown kids.
You said 7 to 10.
Because you can do whatever. Yeah,
They in the house
that's
too.
people with.
Because you gotta plan that shit. They night walkers.
Oh, okay. Oh, your kids are still home.
Yeah, they at the crib.
Okay,
They
yeah.
at the crib.
That's when you just lock your door
That's when
and
you
do what
lock the
grown
door.
people do.
No, because you busting somebody's head in the wall, your kids be like, what the hell?
Well, goddamn, why you busting my head in the wall?
How did you get here? How did you think you got here? I didn't buy you them $300 earphones for nothing. Put them on.
That's when you get on the floor or
That's
something.
when you put the head in the pillow.
Your knees be messed up the next day.
Come on, man.
He's a primp. He is really bougie.
He is so bougie.
Poor Key.
Because she gonna be watching this. I'm not listening to nothing they talking about. Nothing.
Take control, Key.
Take control.
Yeah, take
Whatever.
control. So this guy posted, like, ladies, your man wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning and say he's hungry. Like, what do you do? And so all the ladies in the comment was like, nah, I ain't getting up. And everybody, the men was like, oh, that's why y'all single. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then, of course, the pick me ladies was like, oh, I'm going to get up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it. Like, who would ask somebody to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and cook for them?
Your wife does that?
Nah. 3 in the morning, that's, you got to be respectful of both parties, right?
3 in the morning
Go
is
get
cool
you
on
a scoop of
weekend.
peanut butter and put it in
That
your mouth
part.
or something. And
You
just,
said put it in your mouth.
you know what I'm saying? Be done with it. I wouldn't
You
even
better-
ask my wife nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Disrespectful.
It's
I
cool,
think it's cool on
yeah,
a weekend.
yeah.
If nobody has nothing to do on a
Do
Saturday.
you sleep?
But even then, I'm going to be like, man, I'm going to get some Waffle House.
That
right?
part. There
I'm
you
I'm
go.
going to get some Waffle House.
That
all
part.
right?
Even if you
If
out.
I'm coming in from one of our
I might
events,
bring you something.
I'm gonna bring some White
Yeah.
Castles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Baby, I got your double cheeseburgers and your onion rings. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
If you
that,
still want
right?
it, if you up. I mean,
Yeah, if you
Don't bring
don't,
no
then
Indians.
fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
Don't bring no
Come on,
Indians,
come
because
on.
it ain't gonna be good for everybody.
Yeah.
But to
Come
get
on,
to,
man.
But wait, so dudes was saying that's why you single?
yeah,
because
because
you're
you
not
don't
waking
get
up
up.
at 3
You don't
a.m.?
get
Nah,
up,
nah,
do it.
that's lame.
That's why y'all. That is
That's not
lame.
real.
Those gotta be
That's not
young
real.
dudes.
Nah.
That's not
Or
real.
dudes who's probably single.
Or dudes that don't work. And they think that it's okay to wake you up at 3 in the
At the
morning.
end of the day, it's all
because they ain't doing
at the end of the day,
nothing.
it's about respect.
That part.
Man, it's crazy.
That's it.
I'll tell my daughters, I'll break your leg. You do some shit like that.
Right.
Don't you dare.
Don't
Get up
you
and
dare.
I'm with you, T.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll tell my daughters all kind of shit, man. Nah, don't you dare do no shit like that.
Yeah, no. But what about when you tell your sons you don't ask nobody to get up at 3 o'clock in the
Facts.
morning and cook?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. That's because
Yeah.
we good dads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, just
We good dads.
get you a
We
piece
teach
of
'em.
turkey or something, and you know.
And turkey rolling in that
Yeah, man,
cheese,
yeah.
honey, and just eat that
Yeah,
and go to bed.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
to sleep.
Now,
A
if she
scoop
cold,
of
if she
peanut
cold,
butter go a
hey, T,
long way,
now if
man,
she
I'm
cold though, if she a cold thick one, yeah, wake her ass up.
You don't ask them to do that though.
No, just go in and tell her.
Hey, if you couldn't give it now, listen, I would
Yeah.
do a rule. If you could give me an hour, I'll cook.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's even trade off. That's an even trade off right there.
Yes.
So
You
an
know
hour, of slanging, and you'll cook something.
Because now I'm woke.
Now I'm up.
I'm up.
I'm so about
Nah, after an hour, you're not supposed to be back asleep.
I've never back to sleep.
Hey,
Energized.
after an hour of throwing, you supposed to be sleeping.
If I didn't put you to bed, baby, what is gonna put you to bed?
I don't know. Because now I'm like this.
You gonna do it again? No. Look, please, no.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not them.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's most impressive.
Winky do like, he ain't ready to go another round. Winky do sleep. Him sleep. Him sleep. You can do like that with Winky do. You like, that mother hitting the wall all day.
He's done.
Hey,
Done.
but you got some people, they vicious. They gonna try to get it back up.
Oh, you got off the head.
Like, he ain't sleep now. I'm gonna get him together.
Let me help him. Give me a minute.
So
crazy.
In this stage of life that y'all are in, is it hard to bounce right back?
Shit. Look, see, we're in the pause on that one.
Refractory period ain't like it used to be.
He's a big word, didn't he?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm educated.
We looked up and Google.
Refractory period ain't what it used to be.
It is.
He know what he's talking about.
But he's right though. Oh my God. It takes a minute to back.
That's why you got to slang at motherfuckers, at first time.
The first time.
Do it.
And if you do that, then you ain't trying to sit there like, I'm ready for another one. Then you're going to sleep.
Sleep. You gotta put this to bed.
They hit it right in, Mika.
Yeah.
No, I feel like you can hit it right, and sometimes it just gives me like my second win.
That's an energizer to you.
Yeah.
Should jumper cables turn you up.
You back to back, huh?
Hey, man, she's vicious.
All the guys is watching this. Right here.
Your baby purr.
She's ready to go today.
TTG, baby. Don't go.
Y'all crazy.
Nope.
But y'all, so y'all help us out. Y'all help the single ladies out. Because we are looking for a specific type of dude. We want to.
But what are you looking for?
What y'all looking for?
We about to tell you. So clearly she wants somebody who got Viagra on deck.
Clearly.
But very stable. And it sounds like simple, but that is hard to find in this day and age. So dudes who are financially mature, not want to run games.
Okay.
And who's really ready for a relationship? A lot of people say they are, and then they're not emotionally intelligent enough for that.
You still got to take a chance, though, right?
You do. Love is a chance.
Love is a chance. Now, my question is, this I've been saying this for years. So, y'all single, right?
Yeah.
So, what happens when you meet a guy I'm going to give you the perfect guy, 6'2", 6'3". Mm-hmm. He's got a great job. He's fit. Got a big crib, got cars and everything else. What do you think he's going to be doing?
Working.
Doing it to everybody.
There's a possibility. So, that's something you got to be ready for.
Do you think that they're gonna be?
I'm just saying.
You think that?
I'm just saying. I'm saying there's a possibility because we all got friends that are that's single.
Yeah.
They have a lot going on, but at the same time, not everybody's like that.
No.
But you gotta be prepared for what you gotta deal with.
Because what you described is few and far between. So and it seems like there's more single women than single men. Right. So they have way more options. And if you're not married, you're single, so they can date everyone.
And that's what they do.
What you got,
Man, I don't know. I'm saying, y'all philosophizing. I just feel like, so nobody ever is truly like going into something ready for a relationship, right? I think you just, over time, you spend time with some person, then you start to be like, damn, I kind of like spending time with this person.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it just starts to be more of, what you doing today?
Right.
What you doing today? Because you enjoy spending time with this one particular person over everyone else.
Yeah, more than everybody else.
That just kind of becomes, all right, this is my person. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go to a movie, it's who I'm going with. If I want to go to a concert, it's who I'm going with. Like, I think about, me and my wife, like back in college, just one day she was like, what are we? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, I'm going to tell everybody I'm your girl. I'm like,
We go to real bad.
I'm like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm like, that's cool.
You already was.
Right. If I wanna do something, it's who I want to do it.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, you just off and running. So, you know, it's one of them things where, like, if you wait until you're ready, you never get started.
Well, I knew when she walked in the room, I knew it was it.
You did?
Yeah, I was.
That's what I told her we should talk about.
I was 19. I was 19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we was babies. And
you knew at 19 that she was your wife?
Yeah, because we grew up together. So we were 4. My auntie and her mother were best friends.
Oh, okay.
They were literally, think about it. We were 4 and they were best friends when we were born.
Okay.
And we lived across the street.
Oh, well, yeah.
So we used to ride bikes. I used to chase around. So I knew when I got 18, 19, when I saw her coming in the door, because I'd go up north to see my mom. She walked in the door. I was like,
I still like that.
My brother was like, damn. I was like,
because you had Mikey at this point, right?
Mikey was 2.
Okay.
Mikey was 2.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's my boy. So and he's been with me ever since.
Aww.
So yeah, and he's 32 today.
Well, his birthday's today?
No, not today.
Ain't nobody celebrating your birthday.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Your day only. Shit, you know?
Your birthday today?
Nobody else is doing today.
Oh, congratulations.
Hers all laid and everything, you know what I'm saying? Whole time she been smacking me with her hands. Shit. God,
see them.
I know Chaos did say something.
You going to Club Cedar for Chaos today? You working tomorrow?
Hell yeah.
You work tomorrow?
Work.
Thought about it, but it's all right.
Okay, so I got one more question to y'all. Y'all might not know because y'all not single dudes, but y'all got single friends. And I'll pose this question to everybody. It's like dudes who meet you in the club and they expect to have sex with you like that night.
They do?
Dudes, they do. And I'm trying to explain to them like, I just met you. What if I asked you to pay my mortgage?
They say that up front?
How would you feel?
They tell you that up front?
I was going to say that too. They telling you that they ready to...
Like, you want to come home? Like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You know, it's the same thing.
I mean, that's weird, actually.
It is weird.
I don't think them are good guys.
I don't think so either.
They're not.
Because if a good guy approaches you, he's gonna respect you.
That part.
Think about you, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Reality, especially if he really likes you.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait.
but let's be honest though, right?
That's just my.
I'm in the club.
Let's be honest, right? Like, there's a lot of dudes that make their hay off one night stands. So it's plenty of bras that, you know, getting dick down on the first night. Like, let's just be honest.
That's why they do it, because it happens.
Because it happens. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I don't know. You just got to be able to. I think some dudes can't read the room appropriately.
Yes, there you go.
Right.
I think it's more of that, just misreading the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not understanding the quality or caliber of woman that you talking to understand, like, well, damn, this ain't no one night stand type of female right here. I need to. It's got to build and grow into something.
Right.
I think that's what happens.
Also, too, though, but what you said, because sometimes if you catch the buns out on a good day, you might think that I am. Because I am definitely having a party.
Right.
But that's when you have to have a conversation and get to know people, like you said.
Right.
So, Phil, that's reading your room. Just because you see women out dropping it and having a good time and twerking, that don't mean that they want to go home with you.
They still gonna want to do it anyway. It's just the nature of the beast.
You know,
in reality,
but ladies, I think you should.
It's the nature of the beast.
It's the nature of the beast.
It's just the nature of the beast. Yeah, men are hunters.
And they go.
They are. That's
they're not
their
picky at
nature.
who they hunting.
Yeah.
I do still believe a woman knows within 5 minutes of meeting a guy whether or not if they'll fuck him or not.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
It just be about, please don't say nothing to fuck this up.
So that's
You know what I'm saying?
This is a true thing.
My nigga, please don't say nothing to fuck this up. Because at some point in time, I will fuck you. It just
shut up.
won't be today.
Won't be tonight.
Because I got some morals about myself.
Yes, that is T. You said
That's it.
That is it, fellas. Listen to T.
Yeah.
He told y'all right. And he's been married for 20 plus years. So listen to T. You know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I do believe it. Yeah.
Well, cool. So now we're going to see what else y'all know. Because this is what we do as a Thauntie. Now, typically, people send us in questions and they want our Thauntie's opinion, but we're going to put our guests in the hot seat and ask them some questions. And if they don't answer, T don't even got no more liquor. We're going to have to get him. You're going to drink Patron. You're going to drink Patron if you don't answer
I can't mix
my question. Okay, so to say you could go back in time, right, and your wife is not available, would you get married again? Or would you get married?
My wife isn't available?
Yeah, your wife is not an option.
Nah.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why not?
Because she's the perfect fit for him.
Kamika, I didn't ask you.
What she said.
What it sound like?
Yeah. I mean,
sounds pretty evident to me.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, marriage is a commitment, right? Like, you literally have to kill a part of your flesh every day.
That's good.
To make it work.
My gosh, that was amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
agreed. It's so true.
Not being with who I'm with, who's my best friend, right? Like, other than that, ain't nobody got time to kill their flesh every damn day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make decisions for myself.
Yes.
And be good with that.
What if you didn't know? You talking about if you didn't know your wife? What you mean?
She's not an option. Like, if it's somebody else. Like,
but you knew, but she's not an option now.
If you went back in time, and you a single dude, like just living life, and it's just all kind of just chasing girls, would you get married?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Right.
No.
Or, you know, God forbid, if anything happened, your wife was like, I don't fool with y'all no more. I don't want to be married to y'all no more. Would you remarry?
Never. No, sir. No way. No way. No.
I wouldn't.
Nah. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One and done.
One and done.
Yeah.
And it's over. So what would y'all say has been like the most pivotal moment for you to make you grow up and be the men that you are today?
My kids. You know, when Mike came into my world, that made me want to do better. Because I mean, for some reason, I just knew that having him in my life, I wanted to make sure that he was taken care of.
Yeah.
By far. I mean, that's all I knew. So when I came here in Louisville, I was what, 19?
Right.
And he was with me.
Yeah.
So how do I make it?
Yeah.
And so he was my driving force.
Get out of here. Wait a minute. You came to Louisville as a single dad?
No, I'll take that back. I was 21. I'm sorry. But I was 21 when I came to Louisville.
But you still a single dad.
I was single dad, yeah. And then they moved down here too with me. I went and got them. Matter of fact, I can say it on camera. I took the U of L van. Remember the van we had? I waited for everybody to leave at 5 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, I got that big ass van and drove 6 hours. Got there at 2 o'clock in the morning, packed that shit up, came back the same night like nobody ever left. In the U of L van.
Francis,
So Tom Jurich, have you seen the Tom Jurich? I did it.
that was probably Olsen, and he ain't even around no more.
No, that's Tom. Tommy just got hired. Yeah.
George don't give a damn because he said.
Right. So that's my story.
Yeah,
that was my story.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah.
Serge, what about you? What was your pivotal moment?
I'd probably say the same, combination of the same. I mean, I remember saying to myself, man, I can't go to the penitentiary. I got I had 2 kids now, right? Like, just thinking about my past and some of the shit I used to do. I'm like, man, I need to kind of straighten up. I remember, still to this day, like, sitting in my pastor's office and be like, man, look, I'm ready to go back to slanging this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got 2. I told him straight up. Like,
the first 48 is watching right now.
Look, listen. I was like, look, man.
They selling dope.
I was like, look, I was great at this. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids.
I was great at it.
I got 2 kids. I need to do X, Y, and Z. And he told me, he said, man, look, but one thing you have now is like peace of mind. You can actually close your eyes and sleep. Yeah. It's like don't give that back. You know, trust in X, Y, and Z.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give us a few more months. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pay
I was like, look,
He just said a few more months and I gotta give you my church thing.
Yeah, I said, now, Pastor, I told you I was great at this now. I'm like,
I was great.
I was great.
I think God was telling me to do it.
Yeah, look, man, you know what I'm saying? I was a numerical genius. I could do this, and this. Nobody knew who I was. I never got no,
Yeah.
So, but he's like, man, just trust that peace of mind. You know, I'm like, so I did, and bet off for it. But
Thank you, Pastor.
That is good.
And I'll never forget that, sitting in his office, like, just telling him the real, like, hey, man, we got.
But I love it that you was that vulnerable.
We got a few more months before I'm back out there.
And you really didn't want to do it, and that's why you went to your pastor.
That's exactly why you went to the pastor.
No doubt, yeah. I'm like, man, I got all these degrees and second and third.
That was your pivotal moment.
Man,
It wasn't the Pastor Bates.
Yeah.
Don't talk about
No
our
doubt. F. Bruce Willis.
I'm sure it was.
It was?
It was.
F. Bruce.
Pastor
Just call
Williams.
Cosby.
Bruce.
Cosby.
Cosby would have been like, shit, I got 20 pounds right here for you.
Cosby would have been like, how much you gonna donate back to the church?
I know that you better not do my pastor like that.
My guy
What
like
you
that.
not gonna do is talk about my pastor like that. Now that's what we not doing.
Yeah.
Pastor Cosby. Yeah.
20 keys.
I do not approve this mess. My
Me neither.
pastor is very
I wouldn't,
That's his
No.
pastor too.
That is, our pastor is not
Cosby
that.
definitely would be like, well, how much you gonna get back to the church?
How much you got? How much you got?
I ain't said nothing.
Now we love pastors. We love all
pastors.
We love all
All pastors.
pastors that
I'm just
are
kidding.
We
leading
kidding.
the
All in
sheep
good
and the
fun,
flocks
man.
in
All
the
in
city of
good fun.
Louisville. All in good flowing.
Yeah,
All in good flowing.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your last hot seat question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Thauntie?
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
You know, I got an answer for that. All y'all are favorites. All y'all are favorites. Y'all actually y'all doing a great job.
Thank
I
you.
think
Y'all doing a
it's kind
great
of cool
job.
to watch you guys prosper. Even though y'all, trying to be like the old Smokeasy team, but we watching you do your great things, and you know what? I think it's nothing but skies up for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for having us too.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Terrence, what advice do you have for us to keep going?
I would say just keep doing what you're doing. I watch every episode.
Thank you.
You have great content. You have great people.
Which one's your favorite episode?
To be honest with you, the one with Mike Romaine was a good one.
Okay.
The one with
Jamie took over.
no.
That was funny as hell.
The one with my man from the Dirt Bowl. I'm gonna forget his name, but
We haven't even had him yet. Wrong show.
No, wait a minute.
Wait,
Who?
man from the dirt bowl.
No, the dude with the glasses. Y'all definitely had him on there.
Rayvon?
Yeah.
No, we
No,
haven't.
he was on my Keisha
Wrong
show this weekend.
show.
Okay, well,
Damn,
I'm sorry.
T.
Well, there I am. I'm
That's our
sorry.
niece.
Yeah.
Hey, niece.
Yeah, well, the
She be on
episode
our
with
show in a
Mike
couple
is
weeks.
my favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
The
Mike
episode
and
with Mike
Jamie.
is my favorite. Yeah,
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, thank y'all for being on there and for coming and
You're welcome.
just supporting us. Y'all know y'all share our stuff. Y'all like our stuff. So I know that y'all are watching. So we definitely appreciate
Right.
it. And so I'm sure there are other people out there that are watching that have an idea and want to move forward, not really sure how. So every week before we end our show, we do a listen to your Thauntie where we give our Thauntie's opinion or some advice. So we'll end and kind of let y'all give advice to people who have an idea and how to bring it forth.
I always tell people it's never going to be the right time to do anything. So if you have it, if you're thinking about it, just do it. Because you just got to take that jump shot to be successful. It's going to hurt a little bit.
Shoot your shot.
But if you spell millionaire, it has 2 L's in it.
That takes some
Oh, it
losses.
does.
You're going to take a couple L's.
Yeah.
But those L's are going to be something that's going to change your life because you're going to know what not to ever do again to make that mistake.
I love it.
So that's just
I
my
love it.
advice to
I love it.
anybody.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I posted on my LinkedIn yesterday. I try to do a Monday motivation every Monday on LinkedIn. Yesterday I posted about don't be afraid to take risks because that particular risk could be the one risk that changes your life.
Yeah.
So, don't be afraid to take risks. We're in a generation to where we've seen our parents and grandparents that just worked every 2 weeks for a paycheck, right? And we see where that got them. I mean, don't be afraid to do something out of the box. Rich Dad, Poor Dad book talks about how you need at least 3 streams of income to, really make it in today's society. I was reading where they said in 1994, the double cheeseburger combo at McDonald's
I saw that.
was $2.99.
Yeah, I saw that.
$3.17.
Today
It's
it's
$9,
$10.99.
No, it's
So
this. McDonald's is
yeah,
ridiculous.
so if you think about that, right, and if your income hasn't changed
Yeah.
to meet that inflation,
Right.
you got to do other things
Yeah.
to live the way we was back in '94 for $2.99.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got to do other stuff. So don't
The
be
other stuff
afraid.
is not selling dope.
Right, don't sell dope.
I don't think
Please
people do it
that.
no more. I think they scam.
Yeah.
No,
so
they do both.
the main thing is just don't be afraid to take a risk.
Take a
People
risk.
sell so
Yeah.
dope.
Take a risk.
Take a
Take a
risk.
risk.
Take a
Yeah.
risk.
Take
I
a
like
The
risk.
that.
right risk.
The right risk.
The
no
right
doubt.
risk.
Yeah, not penitentiary chance.
Yes, that's a
Right.
difference.
Yeah.
There is
But-
a
There
difference.
you go.
But take a risk, write a business plan, do some other things to create streams of income, for yourself and your family.
Just do it. Just
I love
do
it.
it.
What you got, Mix, birthday girl?
I would say that also, like, just take a chance on yourself. So many times we're scared because of failure, or you're just scared because you don't know if you're going to have the audience or who's going to support you. And a lot of times it's not your friends that support you, it's strangers. So just be, just trust God's plan. That's what I got.
Yeah. And so for me, just being here with Reece today and with Fred, and so just talking, we all started like U of L within months of each other, and so just value your relationships. Don't burn bridges, and because you just never know how somebody is going to help you out 25, 30 years from now.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a lot of things to say, but I'm only going to say one. I guess forward progress. Like every day you have an opportunity to just keep moving forward, and you don't have to let yesterday, be what it is,
Yeah.
So always move forward. There's always a day where you can just be who you want to be, and live in that.
Yeah.
I like
One step every day.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So how can the people follow y'all? How can they get an access pass?
What y'all got?
Go ahead, man.
Mo.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got it, Mo.
There's multiple ways you can follow us. You can follow us on Instagram, Smokeasy. I'm not on babysitting. But also you can follow us on Facebook. We're also on TikTok.
Babysitting the hell out of it.
But also you can go on the website, www.smokeasy. Get the correct address, because
Lord have mercy.
I always cut it off. Because I only do type in Smokeasy and Google when it comes up.
I was like, do people say www?
So, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Smokeasy Lounge. If you want to go to our website, it's www.smokeasycigarlounge.com. And that'll get you everything that you need. We got 3 different tabs on that website, whether it's the bourbon experience, whether it's the Smokeasy, the private lounge, whether it's Smokeasy Mobile Cigar Lounge. Everything you need is right there, in one centralized location.
I love it. And y'all know how to follow us. Y'all say, hey, listen, so we got a scammer on Cash App. So if you send us money or if you buy merch,
I saw that.
make sure you only use Thaunties with 1 E. Honey, we will never be 2 1 E.
We can send money?
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. Cash App us. But yeah, so thank y'all so much. Like, subscribe, share, comment on YouTube. That's super important.
Yes, very important.
Yeah, so lots of things coming up in the city. Shout out to our sponsor,
Rise and Shine Mobile Services. If you need a ride to work, home, or school, or any event, give us a call.
And if you are a business that wants to come on our platform, you can email us at askthethaunties@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Instagram or Facebook.
or if you want a sponsorship package,
You can also
definitely hit us.
But you also can follow Smokeasy on Stick Talk on YouTube. We have
Stick
our
Talk.
own YouTube station.
They got their own
Stick
show,
Talk.
Stick Talk.
Smokeasy on Stick Talk.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We see y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.